Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host Phontomen, and welcome to the show. Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid 5 for a couple of hours before an arm op later on this evening. We're going back to Vietnam, but first we're going to Africa, finally. Now, as soon as I actually can get the game, or get OBS to realize that Metal Gear Solid 5 is running, uh, y- yes? Good, okay, fine. Great, fantastic. Welcome to the show, folks. Or that other robot game with the kids that must suffer. Haro thirst for vengeance. Right, we also need to go back to finishing Crossroads. Again, there's something happens. Like I like to think of myself as an orderly person, but there's just something about the last couple of years that's made me terrible at this. Honestly, I don't know. I just get disorganized and I get distant from things, and I never get back to them, even though I put a lot of effort into doing them. I don't know, but like I keep saying, I wish the years were better. But yeah, in some cases I could have been as well. Let's see here. Um, so so loading widget. Why are you on the screen? Hello? Why are you? Ah, there we go. Yes. Directed by Hideo Kojima, written by Hideo Kojima, starring Windows 10 loading widget and the entire Soviet military. But okay, so I've got myself a new controller here, so we shouldn't have any drifting problems, even though they're cosmetic here, but I did start to notice some things with the other controller that were kind of concerning. I was playing free aim with Armored Core 6, and yeah, I started to notice that the controller was inputting upward movement whenever I moved the analog stick left to right. So that's wow, that is broken. That is very minor on most cases, but it's like that's probably done with its time. The time is probably over, but the biggest thing that got me is the bumpers. Like the bumpers are like 5 seconds from just falling out.
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive.
Yes, but first I have to
Head back
pet
to the
my
ACC for
dog!
your next mission.
Okay, so... Okay, so... Controller seems to be okay. What do we need to do? Well, actually, I don't think anything finished, because we... Apparently it's in-game time, which is a strange way of doing this, but I suppose it makes it, it makes it kind of part of the experience playing the game if you have to wait for shit to be built while you're playing the game. Most people would expect it to be kind of like, real world time, though. A stun gun. Good. More damage, even though it's... We don't really need damage for a stun gun, but I'm hoping that makes it just take effect faster. Okay. The Riot SMG, funny, but horribly inaccurate. Okay, stun shotgun. I have this... Right, I've got the... What the hell do I have on me? I've got, right, the stun rifle. And the rocket launcher, because, I'm not lethal up until, I am. I'm non-lethal until I'm not. Okay.
Please specify a project.
Okay, so do we have anything really... I don't think we have anything amazingly necessary. Mobility 2. Faster prone climbing movement. Interesting. Sequence suit with bulletproof ceramic plates inserted throughout to act as heavy combat protective gear. Okay. That's 18 minutes, though. These are gonna take a while, but okay. Alright. Well, over here. I don't need to close the menu, I do this. Okay. Right, so... I'm assuming I have to... Right, I probably have to be in the helicopter, but... Oh, right. Afghanistan? Yep, okay. Okay, so...
Please select a landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Now time to go on an adventure with my dog!
Gaining altitude.
And yes, also time to steal everything that isn't nailed down. As usual. Okay. So, what are we doing in Africa? Aside from the obvious thing that, well, has been spoiled by this point,
Boss, I've been meaning to tell
trying
you
not
something.
to shoot child
Our
soldiers.
old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. But he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
What? Someone's doing the coke and just rambling to me with that dialogue. I have those moments too, but good
Expansion
lord.
Complete.
Okay. Right, so missions. Let's see.
Please select
Missions?
a mission.
Africa.
Boss, this contract comes out of Angola. That's right, Central Africa, where Emmerich claimed they were working on a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Line!
There's been a massive oil spill from Mafinda oil field. It's flowing into the river and contaminating the water supply. An environmental NGO has asked us to stop the spill by destroying the facility.
What?
Environmental activism isn't exactly our line of work, but it's not that simple either.
What?
The group operating the oil facility and causing the spill is the rebel group UNITA. And word has it that UNITA is getting supplied with U.S. military weapons. That sounds to me like Cypher's pulling their strings. Boss, it's time to give Cypher a little surprise.
We're fucking eco-terrorists now? Ah, yes! Snake! You've gotta go in and stop this oil spill by making it worse! You've gotta save the world from the Exxon Valdez by sinking the Exxon Valdez! Okay. I think we're being paid for it. That's what they want. However, something tells me this may make the present issue worse. Okay. We will not need the tank today. I forgot that was there, but no. I don't think we're gonna need the tank, even though, yeah, going to war with an oil there.
Deploying.
What do you... Sir, Mr. checks notes. Big boss, what's this tank for? Environmental cleanup. Sure? Sure about that? Did I hear that right? Yeah, yes, it's helping the environment. Yes. It's now time to help the environment in Africa. And have a wonderful time at Angolan diamond mines.
The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
Again, how does destroying the facility help this? I want to see where this is going. How does this help?
Runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group Unida moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. Unida's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the brokers are front company, ciphers. Keeping tabs on Unida can tell us who's pulling its strings.
Let's all just take note of how Warren Zevran feels like he's supposed to be here.
That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north.
Pirates?
Past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by Unida, so stay sharp.
Uh-huh. But again, yes, okay, so the idea is that we stop the oil facility from producing oil, and thus the leaky pipe isn't used anymore. Okay, but what happens when we destroy the oil facility and spill all of the oil there? Again, sure, we'll make some leaks somewhere else, and then this one leak won't be used anymore.
Has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war.
This is new?
Conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
My guy, that's just normal. How is this new? Hideo Kojima, how is this a new development? You just explained to me that mercenaries are a thing. Yes, fun times in Africa and, you know, all sorts of things, you know, Rhodesia, men among men, this sort of thing. Yes, but how is this new?
You've arrived at Masa Village.
Ah,
It's
okay.
been turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy.
Analysis
Don't be shy.
complete.
They deserve
Okay.
to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
We have any rocket scientists down there? Actually, what? A rank? Huh. They have stats! Wow! They may actually be good at something. Which means that, yeah, non-lethal is probably even more important here. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anybody else out there. Not exactly, terribly populated for a
Analysis complete.
Okay, that guy's mediocre. Okay, it doesn't look like there is anybody else out there, so we will just... Ooh, a mortar. We'll just go in and, oh.
Enemy presence detected.
Right, they have...
Map has been updated.
These guys are actually, well, A, intelligent, and... Yeah, that's the Metal Gear Solid 5, spotting system actually screwing with me again. You saw nothing. Well, I hit him. Don't catch malaria. Okay. That guy's out. I hit the other guys, right? Maybe I hit them in the arms or something like that? I don't know where the shots landed. But I definitely hit them, I think. I guess I didn't? Oh, wait, he's wearing a vest. Maybe that absorbed it. Oh. Oh. Right, B. That's the button I was looking for. B. Or in this case, A on this controller. But this is modeled after a Switch controller. I'm not looking at the controller anyway when I'm pressing buttons, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Gotta just muscle memory back in. Away! No.
You gotta extract him.
Huh? All right. Contract Forces of Africa, okay.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Wait, what? Where do these guys come from? That's gonna be a problem. Awkward.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
CFD, dis Delta 6. Geweerskote. Negatief op Olesval. Oor. Dit is CFD, begryp. Alle eenhede. Hou wag en vind enige indringers. Uit.
Okay. Well, those are definitely some kind of African accent.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything over here, so we will just go in. Yeah, I guess these guys are spawning in now that I'm getting closer, because they weren't here. I don't know where that two-man patrol came from. That was weird. Okay, back to trying to do things silently, even though I am almost already out of damn. Yeah, again, where were these guys while I was looking over here? Fox engine, what the fuck? Ah. Found it. Good. I was looking for diamonds and I found it. Also, DD, just is cheating, and it's wonderful. Okay, he's not wearing a vest, so...
Some will set shortly.
Oh, dear lord. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's raining in Africa. I had to do it. There we go.
Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
Really? The rain in Africa is loud enough to hide my footsteps?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Well, okay. Maybe I will bless the rains down in Africa. Ooh. I figured that was going to be a problem, but I tried not to actually accidentally, you know, hit the helmet. Yeah, I can see why people play the game with reflex time turned off, because that shit is kind of bullshit. We had a is this the entry gang moment again? But
You gotta extract him.
FB, what the hell is this? It looks like some interesting combination of AT-4 and Gustav, I think.
Development complete.
Falkenberg multi-role rocket launcher. Warhead-specific, large-caliber recoilless rifle customized to fire special warhead. Ah! However, you know, as much as I want to pet the dog, I kind of want to get the, you know, the rocket launcher with ammo back. Interesting.
Development complete.
Oh. Yeah, you could just walk up behind. Wow, okay. Stealth! Stealth has changed. It's actually gotten easier. Those are some extremely loud raindrops.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Granted, rain is loud, but wow, okay. Anything going on here? Because this looks like an important location. Like, this is so detailed, it must be used for a side quest or a main quest. Like, you can pick those out in some games, right? Wow, this area here is suddenly extremely detailed and has interesting and, you know, unique interiors. There must be cutscenes for this room. Ah. There must be cutscenes that happen in this room. You can just see it. You can tell sometimes. But okay. Let's see. We've just been here mucking around in the village. Let's get this last guy call for a supply drop and actually get to the objective. Something is burning over there. That guy has nods. But...
Outpost captured.
You gonna extract him?
Ah. You know, Miller, you should probably say that before I do that. That seems kind of odd. Okay. Okay, so, supply drop.
Please select a drop point.
Right, ammo, Fulton, right, okay.
Please have supplies requested.
Right here. Well, not on me, or my dog. Okay, wait. Process material. Wait a minute. Well, that was in the house, right? Good, I didn't magically miss a shipping container. Excuse me.
Approaching.
What do you mean clouds approaching? It's raining! What do you mean clouds approaching? It's raining! The clouds are already here! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got ourselves a walk. It is no longer raining. What the hell is this? I am sensing a mixtape. How about them zombies, eh? Interesting. I didn't want to grab that, I wanted to just listen to it there, but okay. Anything up here? No, yeah, there was just suddenly no one. That's very odd. The game made the guys who were on this side of the base march all the way towards me for no real reason. Yeah, sure, I did fire a, the rifle's unsuppressed even if it's non-lethal, but it just kind of feels like the game went, I need these actors to be over here now, because they'll actually impede the player. Okay. Well, I already have a marker there, so...
You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Base. Enemy presence detected.
Thank you for spotting literally everyone in there, DD. Funk. Bunk. The canvas ate the trank.
Guard post captured.
Clean and efficient. What the hell was that sound? Ah. It's DD spotting more things. Hey. Up. Yep.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Very nice FN AR-18 looking things you got here.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You'd expect them to just have, you know, AKs like every, you know, well-to-do African, you know, warlord slash militia army, but they did say they were upgrading their arsenal. Yeah. Goats. We will extract one goat. The resources! The food! The men, the animals, none shall be spared in my passing. I will steal everything.
The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Okay.
The
Extraction.
Cinder oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Okay. Newsflash, big boss. Literally everyone is a bastard. Wow. Thanks for the update. Donkeys. Interesting. Okay. That's a lot of donkeys.
That used to be a settlement. Now it's burned to the ground.
I mean, yes, obvious. So, yes, this used to be a place before, you know, the Fire Nation attack. Thank you, Ocelot. I could have deduced that myself, Ocelot, but thanks for being present.
The map has been
There it is.
updated.
Okay.
The oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
The oily water separator tank. Is that the technical term, pause? Or Kaz. Right. No, not pause. We will deal with her later. She's involved, but not now. Even though I don't think we've actually, you know, gone through the cutscene.
The map has been updated.
This playthrough. I haven't done that yet. I haven't gone to the medical platform. I probably hit him. It's just a dog. Huh. Okay, he doesn't appear to be able to see me. Okay. Damn, I don't... I can't magically, you know, materialize a box and hop over that, even though I could probably do it if I brought the Jeep here, but they'd clearly see that. Okay, I didn't hit this guy, but he's got 0 awareness, so good. Ooh. Well. Yes, I've stolen your Vulcan. It did just get up and walk away.
Chef je, dus jullie 4. Een vreemde ballon gezien. Het bleek ons het ander. Maar ik onderzoek. Oor. Er is CFTF, begrijp. Alleen jullie. Die is vooruit. Uit.
See, the guys actually having, a field of view is, rather annoying and, can make, can screw you up if you're super used to, older Metal Gears where they have a sight range of like 5 feet.
Roger that.
However, it does make playing with lines of sight more important. Right? I kind of have to, look for those crevices and, shots just over the edge of, objects or structures or whatnot, because, yeah, they will see me if I don't do that shit.
You gonna extract him?
Ah. There we go. Though annoyingly, damn, I really wish, I kind of wish, it's obvious, but I kind of wish the Phontomen didn't get everybody's fucking attention. But, look at what I'm doing, of course it would get attention. It does actually take the place of something like, knocking to get people's attention, though.
He's coming too. Roger
Problem is
that.
they report it when they see it before they come over here, so it's not, like, it's not as good. Well, how the hell do I guess I gotta go around. Wow, Jesus Christ. That guy's paying attention. Granted, he has nods, too. Oh, Christ. Well, that pistol's not silenced anymore. I'm just gonna keep moving ever so... Man, okay. That's... They clearly know something's up, but they can't... The night vision just doesn't have the resolution, man. It's not there yet. Yo. That guy can see me, but okay. Okay.
You gonna extract him?
Yes. Rain mutes the sound of my footsteps. However, throwing some dude to the ground doesn't get any attention. The bone-cracking crunch of, you know, throwing someone onto the pavement, no, they can't hear that one. Sometimes the game starts making sense, and sometimes you can kind of see where it still doesn't make very much sense. Ah, there we go. It was mostly for stealing the resources, but turning off the power will help. That guy. The guy's going on a roundabout adventure. Good. I speak red. I speak red drum, so I'm assuming I have to blow that up. Okay, so... That's gonna generate quite a lot of noise, though. Oh well. Oops. Did you see the sign? No smoking 300 feet. That's exactly why. Ah, yes. Where we go from silly to right, it's Metal Gear.
You destroyed the separator tank. Now you need to stop the oil transfer pump.
I'm assuming it's inside this building. No, I don't want to do that. The alarm's already going off. The alarm is literally already going off. Maybe I should have actually discerned the location of the objective before blowing everything. That might have been a smarter idea. They shot my dog! Well, good. I'm not the only one blowing the place up too now. I probably should have actually located the second objective before I, blew that up, but it's probably over there in that building with the lights on. That guy was about to make everyone's problems worse today. Also, how did the power get turned back on? Oh. Quiet life. Interesting. Probably also should have blown that up, too. But I guess since we're going loud, and we might be back...
Oh, right. It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Right, good, okay. It's up there. Right, okay. Is that up there? Do I have to blow that up too? The AI seems to have stopped everything? No, shooting more rockets at it does not solve the problem. Damn, I can't just solve the problem by using more heat warheads. Wrong button.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ah.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Yeah, that probably would have been the quieter objective to do first. Aha!
Bodies? Why?
Aha!
Transfer pump shut-off confirmed. Objectives complete.
Updated.
But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Aha! Oh! Ow! Well, I may unfortunately have to kill someone now. Oh fuck, those guys can go upstairs. What the? Why was he firing in the air? What the fuck? Ow! Oops. What? 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 Wow, okay. Problem solved. I was concerned there for a second, but okay. Man, sometimes I'm just a fucking disaster technician. Also, didn't I blow? Okay, yeah, I did. It's
They've blocked your way out. You see any other escape route? Well, I guess you could just bust through the gate.
Ocelot, was that was that you being passive aggressive? Were you expecting me to be smarter? No, I just left. Was that you? Were you expecting me to be smarter about that? Because I wasn't. Okay, well, with the air defense net down, let's see here, helicopter.
Please select a landing zone.
He could have just landed right there.
Support helicopter requested.
But yeah, sometimes I just do things that are incredibly unwise and then accidentally do something actually really good. I don't know. My genius even surprises me on occasion. Don't worry though, I also disappoint myself frequently. what exactly happened there with the walkers? Obviously I blew up one, but where did the secondary explosion come from other than one of the dum-dums point-blanked a rocket and killed the other two? Killed him and the other walker as they were trying to close on me. I don't quite know what happened there. It saved my ass though, but I don't quite know what happened there. We're gonna have a Seconds from Disaster episode to dissect everything about what just happened back there. But so, I'm not surprised by the, well, I am, unexpected, yes, but I'm not really surprised that they were using the oil fields as, to hide a mass grave, but, what was crawling on that one guy? Because I don't think that was just, a whoop and said, I don't think those were breasts. Something tells me those weren't just, that wasn't just decaying silicone or something like that.
Great work.
B. Okay.
Boss, we took another look into Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not UNITA. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims.
But why?
Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sainer's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Well, clearly they were dumping bodies into, black ooze and... so no one could find them? I guess? Questioning Huey, too. Aha. D-Walker armament can now be developed. Okay.
Hey, Snake, I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun.
What?
If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
I have my very own non-lethal forklift? Interesting! My very own non-lethal, combat forklift. Amazing. Okay. Unfortunately, I know the super awesome, hover sled thing he makes isn't actually playable.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Yeah, we kind of need to know what people are saying. Russian's simple, African dialects are a thing. Also, rewards, right? That we're gonna need specialized personnel for. We can't just read a pamphlet. But, okay, so what else was the, side ops? Actually, no, it's not side ops. Combat deployment, because we had a bunch of people set out.
Please select a mission. Caution, rain approaching.
Okay. Okay, didn't I? Okay, 8 what? Oh, aside from new stuff, okay. Right? Okay, challenge, yeah, right. Challenge is what I'm looking for. Okay. Shit, I succeeded. Okay. BMPs, oh, well, people, good. We've got logistics.
Development project has been added.
Okay, good. Alright, no. What about the D-Walker?
Please specify a project.
Okay, there's that, but where's the... Is it in helicopter?
Please specify a project.
Oh, we can buy upgrades now. Okay, I have that, right, so good, okay. All of my money is gone. Okay, buddy equipment, right.
Please specify a project.
Okay, ammo rack, auto loader. Okay, development. Oh, right. Okay, so this is just for the D-Walker. Okay. So to be carried for the sub-weapon, extending your sustained firefight capability. Always a good time. Auto loader. Sub-weapon reload time, lessening vulnerability in battle. Okay, right. Stealth function, lessening the chances the gear will be spotted by enemies during its vulnerable wake mode. Okay. Arm. Okay, this is where I can upgrade the pistol. Narrow-purpose manipulator arm fitted with reinforced drive parts and additional close quarters melee combat programming. Press. I can CQC with the forklift. Oh lord. Must be failed subjects for the fancy spooky mist. Yeah. We'll see about that. But okay, Gatling guns, ATGMs, flamethrower, high voltage stun gun. Device designed to neutralize enemies with a high-voltage electric shock, has a wide effective range, and can even incapacitate enemies on the far side of the wall. The Black Hand?! Oh, Lord.
Please
It's
select
a
mission.
non-lethal Black Hand. Okay, so... the interpreter.
There's a violent power struggle going on within the contract forces of Africa, the PF that ran security for the Matinda oil field. Most of their key people are Afrikaners, but naturally for a South African organization, some of its founders are British. Details are sketchy, but apparently the Afrikaners are holding these British personnel for interrogation near Kaziba camp. We've been asked to rescue one of them, a man known as the Viscount. We don't have the Viscount's exact location, but he doesn't speak the Afrikaners' language, Afrikaans. They'll need an interpreter who speaks English in order to interrogate him. Meaning if we tail the interpreter, he'll lead us right to the target. By the way, the contract specifies that it's all right to ignore the other British prisoners. But the final decision is yours, boss.
Okay.
Mission accepted.
Well, that means I get to kidnap everyone. Yes. But okay, so, buddy. Okay. Setting 1. Okay, we'll give the dog a break for a bit here, but okay, so setting... What do these... What do these change? Huh. What do those change? Okay.
Deploying.
We'll just screw around with it. But yes, we have our very own sentient robot. Well, probably not sentient, but, you know, suspiciously intelligent. I thought we just had a forklift, but no, it can actually operate autonomously. Oh.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Okay, so... But he doesn't have a weapon. Well, he does, but... Interesting. Okay, so hang on here. Okay, change equipment? Again, I'm mystified. He's just going to come back now. Okay, I think you need to mount the robot and the guns pop out like headlights. Interesting. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, so. Ah, okay.
Clouds approaching.
Oh, interesting.
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. The situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Well, clearly I'm gonna make my amazing robot do all the killing for me.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Granted, I don't have my obnoxious spotting distance.
Analysis complete.
You found the interpreter.
Analysis complete.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
We're gonna do a slow tail. Oh. Ow.
Plus, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
Well, I totally screwed that one up. get that robot over here. I don't want him to engage the interpreter by accident, though. But yeah, I kind of screwed up everything. That is a grenade. I didn't even have to see it. I heard it. D-Walker! Kill! Actually, apparently I can't? I guess I have it doesn't autonomously murder for me. Damn. Ow. Dude, excellent mag dump, but wow, fuck. Ow. We're kidnapping that guy. That dude mag dumps like a champ. I'm hubbing them full of drugs. You have to get headshots with these, and that makes it kind of annoying. Ow. Yeah, it's not really going very well. I will now disappear. This has been a strange and incredibly awkward series of events. Oh, they have mortars now, too. Okay, yeah, no, I can just... It doesn't seem to have any actual combat modes. I guess I have to research that. It doesn't... it does not appear to know yet how to kill.
Check indoors. There may be clues regarding the target's whereabouts.
The map has been updated.
It's very interesting. I'm gonna have to screw around with that, but obviously I don't have anything research for it, or rather, those research projects did not finish in time. Well, hang on here. Because we're gonna have to wait here for a bit, because obviously, yeah, I'm gonna have to have... We're gonna have to wait... Yeah, no, I don't have them. Right, okay. But I think the thing of importance is the head. Basic aiming recognizes the user in response to whistle. Stealth functioning, listening chances the gear will be spotted during its vulnerable... Wait, okay, right, no, but... Fitted with a video surveillance system capable of identifying hostiles, which will automatically scout for and mark enemy... Ah. Clearly that must be kill mode. Right. Clearly that's kill mode. Clearly that secret project is kill mode. With what I'm seeing so far, D-Walker does not have an attack command, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. But it can, there's a line of research that makes it more and more advanced. Like, at first it kind of knows, okay, it responds to a whistle, that means come here. Then it can hide, it recognizes that it needs to evade people. Then it can, spot and identify people as, potential threats. And then the last one is a question mark, which clearly means this, following this line of thinking, one would suspect that the final upgrade is kill mode. We're making the machine slowly slowly smarter and smarter. Okay, so are you guys gonna go do something? You can't see me. I'm invisible. Yeah, no, this isn't working. Though, what's this marker now? Did I accidentally pick up information? Because clearly, yeah, they're over there, but...
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
I mean, since we know the location of the interpreter, what if we just did it funny and just went over here?
Detected. The map has been updated.
I'm extremely confused as to what I'm supposed to do now, because I've clearly fucked it up so badly that I can't really, expect to be, following the mission properly anymore. Stand still!
Enemy equipment detected. The map has been updated.
I am gonna be taking... yeah, no. Oh no! Ah.
Don't let your buddy die, Snake.
Yeah. Okay, so... things to note. Okay, things to note. The AI here is really accurate.
Several high-level British
Let's
CIA
try and
officials
not
are being
fuck that
held by
up
African
completely
authorities.
this time, though.
One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is
I could still probably blitz them, but I wasn't really intending to do that. I was just kind of trying to get in there
the interpreter's
and,
location.
see how far I could push this, because I knew it was taking way too much damage. I was gonna die almost immediately.
Alfred Collins is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just
Ah.
yet. If he
Wait.
doesn't turn up, they won't.
Complete.
That's not the target.
Analysis.
Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued.
Ah.
Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Loading widget, hello. Why are you on my screen, though?
You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
Interesting. Windows is having a moment. I'm sneaking very loudly!
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
Now we're just doing the, way to fire with the tranquilizers. I'm just firing so many tranquilizers that it doesn't matter where I hit them. I have found a spoiler. Would you like to know more about D-Walker? Yes. There's an intercept ahead that you need that allows attack. Yes! That's what I thought. As I imagined, the final upgrade head is kill mode.
Development complete.
This is generally kind of unproductive, though.
Complete.
Like, oh, I don't actually have the... Yeah, this is not marked anymore, but I know they're here. I didn't get whatever intelligence gave me that location before, but I know they're here. I know they're over there now. You know what? Screw it.
Development complete. Development complete.
Because I know the location of the camp is over there, and they're in there somewhere. I don't think we have to sit and watch the interpreter. That would have been the finesse option, but clearly we have totally fucked that up.
Detected. The map has been development complete. Analysis complete.
Alright, so... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're in there.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, D-Walker, you just keep doing whatever the fuck that animation is. Yeah, I'm gonna suspect it's probably that building, if anything. And again, there's suddenly way less people here now, all of a sudden. This looks valuable. I would have grabbed the guns, but let's see if we can actually... Whoa!
Be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Oops! Ow! Whoops! There's where the guys were! Ow, fuck, man, these guys don't miss. Good Christ. Ow. Yeah, these guys are no joke. They do not miss. Ooh. Money. Good lord. Okay. Welcome to the haunted house. This is entirely just... Uh-oh. This is entirely stupid. I didn't kill that guy. Did they friendly fire their own dude? That one's not my fault. Good lord. Is there a way in here? Because I'm assuming that it's probably here. Uh-oh. Wait, I've got an idea. You were supposed to just walk over here and draw their fire, you idiot, not cheating teleport. I mean, he's kind of doing it now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Ah! That may get me killed now. Whatever the fuck just happened. Front towards the enemy! Front towards the enemy! Oh!
Snake, are you okay?
Yeah, it didn't work at all. No. No, we don't need the chicken hat. We just need to not totally screw up the— okay, no fucking around with D-Walker, because clearly it's ruining the entire
Several
mission.
high-level British CFA officials are being
You need more time in R&D!
One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate. Alfred Collins is the lingua franca for mercs in that area.
The
If
map
you're going to
has
get
been
any
updated.
information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him. You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
And then there's this guy.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
You're all right.
Yeah, the AI here is noticeably more difficult and less silly shit works on them.
That prisoner you
Very
extracted
sad.
wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
We're gonna actually have to play the fucking video game instead of screwing around. I know, a tragedy. But I only have like 10 minutes here, so hopefully, whatchamacallit, hopefully we can actually finish this mission and not totally screw this up. Arma Op should be getting underway now, but, yeah, I need to get in there. Is that the man?
Analysis complete.
Is that the man?
The MPLA's oil field rights. Where did
Extraction
you get this
arrived
information?
at Mother Base.
told you. I only know it was an anonymous source.
There was an anonieme bron.
Money for the football fight.
Hey guys! What? The one time! The one time I need that shit to actually work!
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
Was this not the target? I hope that was the target.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We
Oops!
got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
At night? Why am I even here? That's not my fault. That's not my fault. That right there, I'm an innocent man. I killed no one. That is the enemy's own wanton destruction and firepower biting them directly in the ass. Okay, we'll come back and do this later. I gotta get ready for Arma. Sometimes this game is an entertaining exercise in just fucking up and watching things go. But, yeah, we kind of need to complete the mission. So, yeah, we're gonna have to follow this guy for a bit. I'll remember that for next time, but okay, hang on. Okay, I don't think I can actually... Like, I could probably just quit out from here, but hang on here. Well, actually... That menu! The actual pause menu. 30-minute warning, though do remember you're going to want to play Barbie. You're gonna... Yes, good. Martin, I was just actually calling this and leaving it. I don't know what's going on with the mouse being on screen, but okay, right, no, I was just gonna change over anyway, so good, right on time here. I was hoping that there was gonna be a bit of setup here. I'm hoping it was 7:30. I saw Spartan said it was 7 o'clock, and I was hoping, like, is it 7 o'clock for the start time? Because if I show up like 2 minutes, you know, before the allotted time here, people are already basically leaving. There's an update to the mod list, but okay. 30:30 is usually we are on the chopper. Yes, okay, well, good. All right, I wanted to stop to give myself some time to get adjusted, and good, I did. Okay. Then I muted the mic like an idiot. I wanted some time to actually, you know, get into the game and actually, you know, fuck around with my kit and, you know, see if we can come up with some kind of plan for what we're doing, and other than just going with the stated plan of raiding 2 hills. If I'm late for Arma, I'm late for Arma, but good. We have 30 minutes, so good, fantastic. I'll be in shortly. Okay, folks, I'm gonna switch over now. Be right back.